What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Virgo. What's up, Virgie Virgs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. We are going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. All right. I feel like you guys are highly favored right now. Just saying. I feel like you guys are highly favored. It's giving no next. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's gonna stay right here. Okay? It's gonna stay right here. This is my third time recording this. You did not. The first time I did this, I picked out the charm. I'm not going to tell you who the zodiac sign is. But the first time I picked the charm, I put it down, and then something happened where I had to restart the reading. And my intuition was like, just pick another charm. Just put it back in and just recycle. Okay? I was like, great, fine. The second time I did it, I pulled the charm. Nothing happened. I got halfway through the reading. No, not halfway. I was like in the beginning. But it was longer than the first time, I will say that. But I did, like, pull the cards out. And then my intuition was like, nope, not this one. I'm like, what the? Like, first of all, that has not happened. Usually when something, like, the first time when something happens, I'm just chatting. Y'all can skip this. But whenever I sit on this table, nothing is a coincidence, all right? Usually when something interrupts my readings, I just, like, end it and then do what I gotta do and then come back and be like, my bad, guys, and it's always a message for that sign. But those two other signs, the universe was like, no. I'm like, damn, who y'all want to talk to, Virgo? It's like literally the universe is like, no, not them, yes, because y'all know how I just pull it out of here. So I really want y'all to know, bro, you guys are highly favored by the universe right now. Where are you at? Oh, you're in the South Node. I be forgetting that sometimes. Yeah, so y'all kind of going through it. But you're highly favored. So, I mean, whatever you got to do right now, Virgo, the universe got you. A lot of you guys could be doing the work. Okay, pat yourself in the back. A lot of you guys could be doing the work, and that's why the universe is like, whatever you want. You don't want it, I want. Ooh, baby. This could be love. This could be an apartment. This could be whatever. Y'all know something. There was a post that I did for you guys recently on my YouTube. I mean, this is YouTube. There was something that I posted on the post section, and it was like, the download was so funny. I was like, yeah? It basically said that somebody was going to get fired because you didn't like the food. But it wasn't because you were an arrogant, stuck up, No, it was justice. So something happened. Now, and it's giving like you sat at the restaurant or whatever, and your waiter was giving you a nasty ass attitude, disgusting ass attitude. Like, it's not my fault you're working here. It's not my fault that you tripped over and you broke your toenail. Don't give me an attitude. Right? Whatever. But ain't mad or whatever, and you are keeping it cute. You are not giving them attitude back. You're like, you know what? I understand you have a hard day. It's fine. Just go back and come back better, right? And every time they come back, it's not good, right? Now, little does this person know that either you are highly favored in that restaurant, there's somebody in that restaurant that really likes you, that knows you, maybe you're famous, I don't know, right? But I feel like, I don't know, there's just something about you, Virgo. So then, randomly that day, they just decide to go around and ask people, what they feel, and they go up to you. And you're an honest and integral individual. You're not trying to fire this person, but if somebody comes to you asking you a question, you're going to be honest. So they're coming to you, hey, how is your service? Honestly, not that well. This waiter's kind of mean and not the great. I don't know what's really going on. Like, You know, I understand that there's stuff that's going on in life, but like, you know, I don't really, you know, it's just da 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 da. I feel like you were nice about it, and I feel like if you complained, it's because someone came to you or someone saw you or something like that, right? Maybe they saw, maybe someone didn't come to you for a survey. Maybe they just saw the interaction that you and this person had, right? And it's like, little did you know they were having issues with that person. Other people have actually called up the restaurant and been like, yeah, that waiter, y'all should fire them, right? Other people have wrote in whatever. They have taken the initiative to complain on this individual, right? You did not complain. Whether it's either they came and asked you for your feedback, okay, and you were honest, or it was seen, the interaction, and it was like, okay, that boss was like, you know what's the last straw? Like, there's too many people with the same reaction. So now they gotta go, right? And it's like, little did you know, Virgo, that you were the one that needed, it's like they were all waiting for someone like you, right? To come in and like, you know, maybe you were nice about it, right? Because like I said, if the survey person comes, it's like you were telling them the truth. This person's like, they need to get their stuff together. I understand life is hard and whatever. And I used to be a waiter when I was 17, so I get it. But at the same time, we're all just trying to live. Like, I came out here because I'm stressing too. I had to stay away from my crazy ass family. But you don't see me here treating her crazy, right? Like, something like that. It's like, bro, we all have life to go through. Doesn't mean you're gonna treat people like shit because you mad, because you upset, right? So, something like that. That was a long explanation. But anyways, I feel like you're highly favored. That was a lot. It's just whatever. I had to like create that story from the top of my head. Just to fit the message. But I hope y'all get it. Okay? Great. Ooh, you have the Fairy Bee. You have the Jealous card. Oh, yes. Yes. Now that waiter's gonna be mad or whatever. Like, first of all, don't get mad. Get better, right? Don't be bitter, get better. That's why you're in the situation that you're in right now, because you're so bitter. Get better. Yeah. Anyways, first card you have is Elizabeth and the Lion. Okay, Leo energy here. It's time to become a great leader. Number 20. So you guys can be 20 years old. Be bold and make the first move, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, the universe wants you to make the first move in a situation here, okay? They want you to know that you are confident, you are strong enough to do this, all right? This could be about taking on a position, doing something that is going to require you to be the boss in some way, or the head honcho. Let's be bold and make the first move, Elizabeth and the Lion. This is a big step is what I feel as well. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups in reverse. This could be about a home, a marriage, a commitment, or something that it could also be a job that you find very stable. The 10 of Pentacles, oh shit. Yeah, very stable, Virgs, all right? But you are missing some type of information, so we're going to see what that is. You don't have I don't like the Page of Swords in reverse there. All right, but I do feel like you are going to find the one, the person, whatever. You're going to celebrate and have a great time. The 2 of Cups is in reverse, though. What the fit? Let me see. I don't like these Page of Swords in reverses with the 2 of Cupsies. So let me see what this is. What is the Page of Swords in reverse? You have the Ace of Coins. Yeah, this is a new opportunity that you're going towards. Okay. What's the 2 of Cups in reverse? The King of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Devil. 9 of Coins and the 10 of Swords in reverse. You have options. Okay. Make sure that you look at everything. Some of you guys don't be so quick. With the Devil here, I feel like there's going to be temptation that's going to come. Don't pick the first one that's like in your face or whatever. Don't settle. 9 of Cups in reverse because you're just like, oh, like I don't want to keep looking. Keep freaking looking. You ain't gonna die. Don't just pick the first thing because it's quick. It's temptation. The universe is trying to. Oh look, what is that called? You know, quick 1, 2, 3 satisfaction, but long term headache. Long term devil energy. Long term, like you're gonna be stuck. bamboozled, I'm hearing. So make sure if you don't like it, it's a no. And I'm not talking, listen, Virgo. Perfection doesn't exist, okay? This is what I'm gonna ask you to do. I don't know what this is, but this is what you should do. Okay? If this is a person, let's just say this is a house, okay, or a person. Maybe you're searching, maybe you're dating around. Three of Cups is also my dating card. Could be you reuniting with someone, whatever, right? Whatever this is, but I feel like you're in search for something. Is what it feels like. Okay, I'm gonna need you to like put out like 5 bullet points of like the 5 things that you want this place, this person, the situation to have. The 5 things. Okay? And I'm going to need you to be okay with the fact that the one that you're supposed to get might only have 3 things of the 5. I'm going to need you to be okay with that. Because nothing is perfect. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? The other 2 things will be learned along the way. When it's in its own time, not by you controlling it and trying to and watch it and no. Okay? Okay. Okay? Very important, Bergs. Very important that you understand that. Okay? Very important. What's the 3 of Cups? You have the Ace of Cups. Because you're going to find the one. I'm telling you. You're going to find it. Hell yeah, you're going to find it. But you have to make sure that, one, you pick the ones that are within the 5 bullet points. Okay? And accept, that's crazy. Look at the 3 of Cups. And accept the one that has at least 3 of those 5. Boom, bam. I just made that so easy for you. Okay? You're going to have to filter and go through the stuff. Yes, you are. But at least you have a whatever. But if you're like, oh no, all 5 of them have to be checked. Oh, you're gonna find the 5, but it's gonna trick you. Because that's not reality. Nothing has everything that we want. We're supposed to come here to learn. So you're gonna meet things. You're going to experience things that are meant to be 3 out of, you know what I'm saying? Because the other 2 is going to be, like, we have the rest of our life on this planet. We have to learn. You know, you still got some time to go. Like, you're not going to have it and just keep it. No, you're going to have it and learn with it. Teach it. Grow it. Same thing it's going to do to you, right? Anyways, what's the 4 of Wands? You have the Emperor in reverse. You're going to have to release control, my love. And real hard, too, like I said. Sorry about that. You're going to have to release control. And real hard. Okay? You have the 6 of Coins. But the universe is... There's plenty that have at least 3 of what you want. You know? But yeah, I feel like the universe is like, you know, you're going to have to be bold and make the first move and really, like, you know, go out there. But you are going to look at the Ace of... Bro. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. The only thing that we're missing is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you have all the 3 aces here. We're missing just the Ace of Swords. And that's the clarity. That's the aha. That's the... And you haven't found it yet, clearly. But you will. Like, you have all the aces. Not all of them. You're missing one, basically. And I feel like the other one you have already. Or it's in the bag. Or it's coming. Whatever. Okay? Just make sure that you keep yourself on the whatever. But I feel like you are. Like, you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do. Because both of these cards are upright. Okay, anyways. The next card you have is the unending sadness of looking back. Okay? Number 36. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. With your commitment is being tested. Okay? This doesn't have to be love. Okay? This could be anyone that you miss right now. And if it's reverse it, okay? But I gotta tell you how I get it. I feel like, you know, you miss somebody right now, and the universe is testing you to see what you're gonna do. I feel like this is somebody who you know you shouldn't be with. This is somebody who you know you need to stay away from. So, you know, what are you gonna do with this energy? I feel like there's a reason why this is coming back up. I feel like you haven't taken care of this, or you haven't put this person in a certain category. It's like they're just swimming around. What is your commitment is being tested, and the unending sadness of looking back? You have the Emperor, Aries energy, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, and the King of Cups. Did you know, Virgo, that you can love people from afar? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Did you know that? You're like, oh, but I love this person. I have a lot of love for this person, whatever. Okay, great. You can love them from afar. Send them positive thoughts. Yeah. Like, I'm mad at you now. What are you talking about? So are you playing a victim now? Woe is me. You gonna cry now? What are you gonna do? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop. You have the Devil in reverse because you know you shouldn't go there. What are we talking about? If you go back to this, Virgo, could be a Capricorn. You're not listening to your intuition. No love lives here. You want to go back to something toxic? That's what you want? Do you want to go back to who you were when you were with this person? What's the Emperor? You have the Lovers in reverse. They don't even like you. Next. Some of you need to hear it like that. They don't like you. They don't want you. Lovers in reverse. They don't want you. They don't like you. They don't love you. The Lovers is here twice in reverse. They don't want you. They don't like you. They don't love you. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? What's the Lovers in reverse? The Knight of Swords. Where are you going? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, where are you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Yeah, I'll tell you where you're going, where there's no love. If this is a person, this person's not part of your soul path. If this is a situation is not part of your soul path. They don't love you. You don't love them. What are you doing? What's the High Priestess in reverse? You're so off course. You're so off the path if you go with this person. You have already detached. Look at you, the Sun. Stay there. Please. Do not go back to this bozo. What is the High Priestess in reverse? The Knight of Coins in reverse. Like, you don't trust them. You don't trust the way they move. Are you forgetting that? Are you forgetting that you don't trust them? 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 Yeah, I'm going to repeat it a million times because clearly you foggy. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't trust them, so why are we even here? What's the King of Cups? Oh, you love them. Love them from afar, man. What's the King of Cups? Ace of Coins in reverse. You love them, but you ain't gonna give them nothing anyway. You love them, but they ain't gonna give you nothing anyway. So why are we here? Ace of Cups in reverse. Ain't no love. Like I said. This is drier than the damn... You know, I'm done. If you don't want to get off the titty, Virgo, the universe will force you to get off the titty. And that's okay. If it's reverse the message. But there's no love in a situation here, so someone needs to stop crying. Oh my God. Stop crying. Heal. And move on. Yes. Because someone here is being tested. And if you believe the BS, you're going to fall into the Seven of Cups. Delusional energy. Wake up. Look at the reality. Okay? And whatever this is. Whoever it is. Next card you have is the Fairy Be. My life is sweet, number 6, and the Fairy Ring. Some of you guys could have the letter T in your name or the letter F in your name. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements, number 37. This could be about work. Doesn't have to be, though. I feel like someone's jealous here. I feel like you're doing something new, and it's like catching on, and people are jealous or mad. Someone's jealous or mad about that. I feel like you and this person could do the same thing. Could be a Capricorn or an Aries. I feel like you and this person could do the same thing or something like that, and I feel like you do it better, or you just know more. You guys could do things. There's the Ace of Swords. You guys could do things in a different way as well. Like, but it's like it's all about the heart. Like, even if you guys do the same thing, like it's like you do it better because your heart is in it. You care about it, and it shows, right? Someone else doesn't care, and it shows. Like, someone else only cares about their perception, their whatever. You care about everybody else involved in the situation, right? Like, somebody's mad that you care. Like, what are we talking about? How about you care? How about you do that? What's the fairy Be and the fairy ring? It's like somebody feels like, well, I get my support and my whatever by I do what I want, and people just come along the boat. And it's like, yeah, well, that's why people are falling off your boat, because you're not caring about everyone involved. It's like somebody here is picking one specific person and wanting everybody else, hey, follow them. Everybody's like, why would we follow them? I follow them to be by my own drum. And I feel like, Virgos, you are someone who is very likable, one, and two, you cater to every person's individual needs. You're not going to make everybody follow the one thing. No, everybody gets their own thing because everybody is different, right? And you understand that. And I feel like someone's just jealous because it's kind of like you cater. Everyone is different, and you know that, and you see that, and you cater to every single person. And not only are you catering it to them, you're also trying to show them. You're also trying to teach them. They're not trying to teach nobody. So it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, y'all do the same thing, but y'all not the same. I'm here to teach and to grow and to help. You're here to what? Make people jealous and bitter and mean and what? Like, what are we talking about? It's like, you don't even go here, bro. Like, you shouldn't even be hating on me because we're not in the same. We might do the same thing, but we got different paths. Right? Your path is to inspire, is to show, is to teach. Someone else's path is whatever it is. King of Swords in reverse. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse. This person could have tried to embarrass you in some way, and they're about to apologize. Because what are we talking about? What are we exactly? Bro, I just can't. 8 of Cups. Yeah, like, because the thing is that this person, like, I feel like this person, King of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, could have tried to embarrass you in some way, but it's like, you're a liar though. Like, how are you trying to embarrass Virgo, but you a whole ass liar though? You just jealous though, and it's always those that shouldn't be talking shit that are. It's always those. I feel like someone's going to apologize here, but they're not going to change their perspective, right? Like, this is somebody who's going to apologize because they know, like, they shouldn't have, whatever. Because I feel like they try to embarrass you, and therefore they got embarrassed. Or they're about to get embarrassed, whatever. I feel like this person is apologizing. But with the Hangman in reverse, like, I feel like this person is not going to change their ways. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't feel like you give a You're just like, bro, I don't care. Like, 9 of Wands. Like, I stay away from you for a reason. Like, you're the one that's clearly obsessed with me or whatever this is. It's giving that. Like, can you go somewhere? What's the King of Swords in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. It was fate and destined for this to happen. It was fate. Somebody had to get their ass handed to them. Birdsby style. So this was fate and destined to happen. So you did exactly what you were supposed to do. The way that this happened, the tables are going to turn, and they turned. They're about to turn. They're about to turn because someone's a whole ass liar. Like, what are you talking about? You coming out Virgo, but yet let's talk. If we gonna look at you now, because the thing is that somebody is lazy too. You will do something specifically for every single person. Someone here is like, oh, I'm so lazy, I don't want to do that. Everybody just here. Everybody just have that and you separate it. That's somebody else. But you over there willing to take your time. Here, one for you, one for you. Oh, you need two? I got you. Yes. I'm like, okay. You know, that's you. Somebody else is like, you all of this? No. Y'all just figure it out. Right? And what kind of care? Who's gonna want to be around that? Nobody. Right. What's the page of Pentacles? The Star. Aquarius energy. Someone's gonna apologize to you because you're the damn star. You're an inspiration. So sit your ass down. Yeah. Watch who you talk to. Yeah. Because you look up to me in reality. You do. Because I teach. I inspire. Duh. It's like someone's hating on you because you're a teacher. And they're like... a substitute teacher? I wouldn't even give them that. They're a monitor in the hallway. They don't teach. Trying to embarrass you, like, bro. But yet you walk in the halls, and whenever you stop, and whenever you go by my classroom, you stopping and hearing me speak the word. You stopping to see what I'm saying. You taking notes. You learning from me. Yeah. Sit your ass down, man. What's the Hangman in reverse? Like, people need to learn how to respect. Like, especially since you're the star, bro. Like, the credentials, it shows. This is not something where this person did not know. They tried it. What's the Hangman in reverse? The Tower in reverse. Yeah, they're still gonna be the same though. They're still gonna do the same thing. They're the Emperor. They're gonna just go do it to somebody else. But because you stood up to this person, yeah, and walked away from them, you were like, you know what? Don't come near my hallway. How about that? And you put some blinders on. Maybe you covered your door. I don't know what you did, but you did something that, or the cherry, you stopped going towards this person. You stopped whatever. It made them realize, like, oh, yeah, like, you know, they're definitely above all of this. Yeah, what are we talking? I'm here to teach, man. You here to go monitor the hallways. King of Cups in reverse. I mean, the thing is that this person is emotionally erratic. Like, they make decisions off of temporary emotions. You know, we're supposed to feel our emotions, release it, whatever. This person, like, holds on to grudges, too, which we should not be doing. The Three of Cups in reverse. This person's friends don't like them. They're having a whole situation going on. Their friends, their family. So it's like, it's someone here is like, I don't know. The thing is that somebody holds something in. That's the problem. Somebody holds something in and does not release. We're supposed to be releasing. I always tell y'all, yo, cry if you need to. Scream in your pillow if you need to. I always say that. It's very important that we remember that we have to release everything. Ground yourself, right? If you don't want to whatever, ground yourself. Go outside. Write things down. I used to, 2 years ago, I used to record on a voice on my phone. I used to just record it because I didn't want to write or anything. I would just record it. Just speak your emotions out. Speak how you feel. Because if you don't, it gets bottled in. All right? And I feel like that's what... I mean, I feel like you know it. I don't know why I have to tell you that. This is not you, though. This is them. But I just feel like it's like this person's like a ticking time bomb or whatever. And it's like... instead of them focusing on their stuff, they're going to explode and they're going to look crazy. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, this could be the person that's getting fired. It's crazy. Is this the restaurant person? I mean, that's what I got when I saw that fairy beat. So that was the restaurant person. But anyways, whatever. Let's get you some advice. What is Elizabeth and the Lion? And be bold and make the first move. You have roots of abundance. Number 2. This could be about money, stability. Whatever this is, you're going to get it. Okay? You are going to make the right choice. You're not going to skip the one. You're going to... It's like maybe you're worried that you're going to not find the right one or that you're going to miss it. You're not. You won't be able to miss it, okay? Just make sure that you're checking the 5 things. You won't be able to miss it. Even if you do, you won't be able to. Don't even think like that. Okay, now you got me trying to don't even think like that. Feeling the world in reverse. Yeah, relax. Relax. Okay, stay in touch with reality. Stay in touch with what it is versus what it's not. Don't go for a mansion if you know you can't afford a mansion. You also got to be realistic. All right? What is your commitment is being tested and the unending sadness of looking back? You have a powerful move, number 15. Yeah. You did a powerful move from moving from this person, so do not go back. It was the best thing that you could have done for yourself, for your life, for your future. Do not go back at all. You have the uncharted sea in reverse, because if you go back, you're moving backwards. If you go back to this person, you're moving backwards. If you stay here, you're moving backwards. Okay? And you're just causing resistance and a huge delays. Okay? You're causing a block, a clog in the toilet. So don't do that. What is the fairy bee and the fairy ring? You have quieting the mind, number 32. So I feel like the universe wants you to know that you're good. Okay, with quieting the mind, I feel like you meditate. I feel like you ground yourself. I feel like you find peace within yourself here. You know who you are, right? You know your body. You know everything because you are in tune with your body, with your energy. Okay, and anybody who has anything else to say about that, it's like you have the burst of magic. Yeah, it's like start a new beginning. Go towards something new. Listen to yourself, right? This could even be a situation where it's like your doctor, right? Like you go to your doctor and you're like, hey doctor, can you just give me a whole checkup? I feel like something is going on, yada yada yada, right? And then the test results come back and you're like, oh yeah, that's what's happening. I've been having issues in that area. I know what it is. And they're like, oh, I'm not talking about that. I want to talk about this. And whatever they're talking about, it's like a scar. And they're like, oh, I saw that you have this scar here. You should really work on that, on why that happened, and yada, yada, yada. And you're like, it's a scar. Of course you're going to see it. You did the x-ray. It's a scar. But I feel like it's like your doctor's going to focus on that because they're upset that they haven't worked on the part that you healed. I hope that makes sense. It's like somebody here is just jealous because you have healed parts or whatever that they haven't, and they're just mad. It's like, why are we talking about my scar? Can we talk about the issue here? It's a whole different issue, but they don't want to talk about the issue because that's an easy fix. All you got to do is just do this and it's easy, right? They know that. They want to talk about the scar because they can't, this is just stupid. Point is, Virgo, even if it's your doctor, let me tell you something. You are so balanced and sure within yourself that if your intuition says don't worry about that scar, maybe they're like, oh, maybe they're trying to reopen that wound is what they're trying to do, or they're trying to make you go worse again, right? By telling you, oh, hey, I know that you healed that, but you should really look into why it happened and da 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 and da da da, just to get you back into that space. Right? But if your intuition is like, no, you're balanced, Virgo, right? Your doctor doesn't know that you take walks every day. Your doctor because they didn't ask questions. They don't care. They can't because they're jealous. They're jealous. So they're not going to sit there and ask you questions. They're not going to sit there and look at what needs to be looked at. Right? They're going to look at you worked on that? I haven't. Well, I'm going to say that and I'm going to make you feel bad about it. Right? It's like, but your intuition is like, You know what? You're fine. You healed that. You know that you go home and you take care of that. Don't worry. Your intuition is gonna be like, you know what? Focus on what you saw on the X-ray, because that is what matters. And take the X-ray to somebody else. That's it. Go home and do your own research. Some of you guys, let me tell you, I don't care. I mean, obviously, if you're not a doctor and something's going on, then obviously go to the doctor, right? But at the same time, a lot of these people, a lot of these doctors, a lot of these professions do not do things with their heart. I don't care how many years you went to school. I don't give a bleh. Last year, I met a doctor who was the worst, who changed my whole life on doctors, and this whole I'm here to help you. That was last year, but whatever. All I'm telling you, Virgo, is you need to trust yourself right now. Okay, there could be a lot of people that are jealous and envious because you are healed within yourself. All your chakras are balanced. And people are looking and poking for things because you're good, because you take care of your mind, because you take care of your space, because you meditate, because you don't have anyone around you, because you woo-sa, because you're okay with yourself. And they're not. All right. I'm done. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. 36 minutes. Stay positive.